Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly. I have not uploaded in a fat minute. It's been like 4 months, like September. I was looking at my channel last night and I was like, how sad that I haven't uploaded it since I literally started nursing school. And that was the whole reason I made a channel. So last night I was laying in bed. I was like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to make a video. So here I am. I made my bed just for this video since that's the background. Today I'm going to talk about how I got into nursing school. Like my grades in high school, what kind of student I was, my grades in college, what kind of student I was, whenever I went to university, all of that stuff. I'm gonna try to make this a fast video, by the way. I feel like my other ones are way too long and I wasn't really talking about important stuff. When should we start off? Let's do high school first, obviously. Okay, so in high school, I was an average student, you could say. Like, I didn't make amazing grades. I wasn't in all these advanced classes, taking all these college courses, which I wish I would have, because I feel like I wasted so much time after I graduated high school on those classes. But I was pretty average. I made like B's and C's, but I did not try at all. Like, I think I was a slacker, but I was so average. Like, I made average grades, but I feel like I did not try. And if I would have tried, I would have made like all A's if I would have tried, if that makes sense. I don't know, my mind just wasn't there, and I don't know, like, I didn't really care for school. So then I graduated. My GPA was like trash. Graduated high school with a trash GPA. And then I went to San Angelo to go to a university there. And I started to really not care about school at all. Like, I would just show up to class. This is a really weird angle. Ugh. I would get C's on everything because I would stay up so late with all my friends. Like, we would go to parties. I lived with my friends, so we would stay up super late, and then I would wake up really early to go to my 8 a.m. So my mind was just not there. Like, I don't know, I just had really bad priorities whenever I went to school at ASU. But so like whenever I started taking my nursing classes, like, I noticed that I was getting C's and everything, like, and I knew if I wanted to go to nursing school, like, I couldn't keep getting those grades. Like, I needed to get it together, start getting A's, start getting B's, whatever. Anything other than a C or failing, honestly, because C's do not get degrees in nursing school, despite what everybody says. Like, it's hard to get into nursing schools when you have C's, a lot of C's on your transcripts. So I would get like C's. I would even fail some classes. I had to retake classes. In anatomy, that's one of the vital things for nursing school, like for any profession that you're going to be dealing with the body. And I would do so bad, man. Like, I would not study. I would not do anything. I would show up to class, be on my phone the whole time, be on Twitter, be on Snapchat. I would not pay attention, and I would go home, not study, not worry about anything, and the next day just show up and take my what are those things called? I don't even remember what they're called. That's how bad I did in it. It's whenever, like, you go into the class and there's like models and you have to label them and whatnot. Forgot what they're called, but don't drag me for that. But I forgot what they're called. Anyways, that's how bad of a student I was. So I would show up to those, not know what the heck I was doing. Like, I would be lucky if I got like a 15 on it. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I would literally get 15s on my tests in anatomy. And I'm not proud of it. Like, I'm just trying to share my experience because I don't want y'all to give up. So, continue with the story. I would literally go to my labs, get like 15s, get 20s, lucky to get a 25. Like, I would do so trash on my tests. I would go to the actual lecture test. I would do a little bit better, maybe like a 50, 60. Still do trash there. And so I took anatomy like 2 times at ASU. I had to drop it both times because right before the drop date I would have maybe around like a 30 or 40 in the class, and I'm like, there's no way I could bring it up. Like, I knew it was not possible for me to bring it up, and I did not want to have a fail on my transcript. So I dropped it twice, and I low-key wanted to give up because like that's one of the basic things of nursing, like, and I couldn't even pass anatomy. But honestly what it was is just I wasn't trying, and so the summer after I dropped it for the second time, I went to, sorry about the trash lighting by the way, sorry, I need a better setup, but I mean I never record, so it is what it is. But so the summer after I dropped anatomy for the second time, I went to a community college there in San Angelo, and I met a group of friends, Chesney, Krista, Jason. They were like my BFFs for the summer, and they helped me so much. Like all day we would be studying for our lab tests, all day we would be studying for our lecture test. Every Friday we had a test, so we had to be like on it all the time, and they would make sure that all of us were studying. Like we would always be texting each other, going to each other's houses. We were all on the ball like the whole time during the summer. I took A&P the first summer flex, and then I took A&P 1 first summer flex, took A&P 2 second summer flex, and I got A's on both in my lecture and my lab, so that was really good. I learned so much during that time, and yeah, I don't know like what I would do if I hadn't met them, because that's literally how I figured out how to study. Like the way I study is that I need to study with people. Like I have to talk about it, I have to quiz other people, they have to explain it to me. It has to be one-on-one, or like me with a group of people. I learn good with flashcards too, but it's better for me to just study in like big groups. I don't know why, that's just how it is. Everybody's different, and that's how I learned the best. So A&P 1 and 2 got A's, and then that was after. No, he did not. Oliver's about to knock down the camera. I'm just gonna keep talking and maybe he won't. He's so bad. Okay, I definitely knew that was gonna happen, and he definitely got his toy back. Hold on. Stop. So, fall semester after summer, I took micro and I took patho, and I took several other courses, but I mean they didn't really matter. I took like art and other stuff. So I took micro, patho, other courses. I ended up doing well in micro also. I got a B. Isn't too bad. In patho I got a C. Those were okay, not too bad. I needed those though to apply to ASU, but at this point I was already mentally checked out of being in San Angelo. Like I did not want to be there anymore. I wanted to move to San Antonio, which is where I am now, and I was originally gonna apply to a nursing school at a community college here, but that didn't work out, and that's a whole other story. Basically the school like screwed me over. They told me that I had credits for classes that I needed to apply there, and then the day of they said that it wasn't going to be enough, like after they reviewed it more. So that was that. I was mad, but I got over it. This all has to do with the story. So for those of you that know, my dad had a stroke in January. I was there like every day with him, and one of his nurses, my mom was telling the nurse that I wanted to go to nursing school, and she told her about like me moving here and how the school like messed everything up for me and all of that. And the nurse told her like, well, I went to this school, she should apply to this school, like all you need is micro, A&P 1 and A&P 2. And I was like, yes, like I need to apply there. Like I have A's and a B, like I have really good grades, and my GPA should be high with just those grades. And so all I had to do was take my TEAS. So I went to go take my TEAS. I got like a 78, I think, which isn't, I mean, it's not the best, but I think it was above average. above average, but my science scores was really bad. It was like a 60 something or 50 something. So I was like, you know what, like, what do I have to lose? I'm just gonna apply, see what they tell me. I applied for it to start in the fall. So I remember being in the mall with my boyfriend, and we were at Cinnabon, and I got the email that I got accepted. Oh my gosh, like, I literally wanted to cry, because like, I never thought that I would like make it to this point, and I finally made it. And I called my mom started crying, my dad, everybody was just so happy, because like, who knew the day would come? I freaking had to, I failed A and B. I mean, I failed anatomy like twice, so like, what the heck? And I just want to say, like, now I'm in nursing school and I'm doing great. Like, I get A's on almost every test, or high B's. Like, I'm doing honestly really good. I don't want to hype myself up, but like, toot toot. So after I got accepted, we had to do like background checks. I had to do a drug test. I think the drug test was like a surprise drug test. So we had to do a drug test. We had to go to like orientations. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, I had to get tested for tuberculosis twice. You have to go on 2 separate occasions. It was just like a lot of paperwork and all this like extra stuff that you have to do. I just want everyone to like see that if I could, I was like a horrible student, guys. If I can do it, y'all can for sure do it. I failed anatomy twice, and I know people that have failed a lot of their classes that they need to get into nursing school. Just retake them. Like, I retook mine. I did fine. Everything will be okay. If you failed a class, it's not the end of the world. Like, there is still time to get your GPA up. And if you have all the classes that you need to apply to nursing school, just apply. Like, take your tests, apply. The worst that they're gonna do is tell you no. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep trying, get your GPA up, keep trying. Don't give up. It's very easy to give up, but it's not worth it. I can promise you that. It will not be worth it. So far, I've loved every second of nursing school, and I don't regret anything. I know that I'm like at the nursing school that I'm supposed to be at for sure. I just wanted to get, I mean, that's not, my story wasn't too in-depth, but I just wanted to give y'all like a little insight of, he's about to drop it again. I just wanted to give y'all a little insight of like, my journey to getting in. So yeah, so let me know if y'all have any other questions, and I will for sure answer them. Let me know if y'all want me to make a video on anything else, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I keep thinking of like videos to make. I'm not just giving me suggestions because I do not have a creative bone in my body, so leave me suggestions on what to make and I will make them for sure. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.